Triple H just expelled Bron Breakker from WWE after Adam Pearce drops Bombshell. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Breaking news music. Breaking news from the world of WWE. In one of the most shocking moments in recent history, WWE COO Triple H has officially expelled Bron Breakker from the company, just minutes after General Manager Adam Pearce dropped an earth-shattering bombshell live on Monday Night Raw. Pauses, letting the weight sink in. This was not a scripted segment. This was not a work. This was real emotion, real consequences, and real chaos. Tonight, we break down exactly what happened, how it unfolded, and why the WWE Universe will never forget this night. The buildup. Bron Breakker, son of Rick Steiner, nephew of Scott Steiner, has been one of the most dominant forces in WWE since his debut. His raw power, speed, and ruthless aggression have made him a dangerous opponent to anyone who steps in his path. But for weeks, tension had been brewing between Bron and WWE officials. Backstage sources spoke of confrontations, fines, and mounting frustration. The incident that would lead to his downfall began last week on Raw. Flashback commentary. Michael Cole, excited. Bron Breakker is absolutely dismantling his opponent tonight. Wait a minute, what's he doing? The bell has already rung. Bron ignored the referee, continuing his assault after the match ended, hitting multiple spear tackles and slamming his opponent onto the announce table. Corey Graves. This is going too far. The match is over. Somebody get out here and stop him. That segment ended with Adam Pearce storming down to the ring, yelling at Bron as security tried to separate them. The camera caught Pearce pointing directly at Bron and shouting, "You're out of control." Monday Night Raw. The tension boils over. Fast forward to this week's episode of Raw. The night began with an ominous announcement. Adam Pearce would be addressing the WWE Universe with serious information regarding Bron Breakker. The crowd buzzed with speculation. Was he going to be fined, suspended, stripped of a title shot? When the second hour of Raw began, the arena lights dimmed. Adam Pearce stood in the ring, microphone in hand, his expression grim. Adam Pearce, serious tone. "Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to say will have consequences." Last week, Bron Breakker not only ignored the rules of this company, but he crossed a line that cannot be uncrossed. He put WWE personnel in danger, and his actions have forced me to take this to the very top. The crowd murmured. Adam Pearce. After reviewing security footage and speaking with eyewitnesses, I can now confirm that Bron Breakker assaulted a WWE official backstage after Raw went off the air last Monday. This was not part of a storyline. This was not sanctioned. And because of that, I had no choice but to present the evidence to Triple H himself. The arena exploded in noise, boos from some, cheers from others, but no one could deny the seriousness of the situation. Adam Pearce continuing. And now, Triple H has made his decision. But before he comes out here, I want to make one thing very clear. Bron, if you're in the back, you brought this on yourself. Triple H makes his way to the ring. The crowd roared as Triple H's music hit. But there was no game face, no smirk. This was a furious, disappointed executive, a man about to make a statement. Triple H stepped into the ring, his eyes locked on the hard camera. He took the mic from Pearce and waited for the crowd to quiet down. Triple H, furious, controlled. Bron Breakker, I brought you into this company because I saw potential. I saw a second-generation athlete who could dominate for years to come. But over the last few months, you've shown me nothing but disrespect for the fans, your opponents, and the people who make this show possible. Crowd reacts. Triple H, when you put your hands on an official, you crossed the line. You didn't just break the rules, you broke my trust. And when you break my trust, there's no coming back. Triple H steps forward, glaring into the camera. Effective immediately, Bron Breakker is expelled from WWE. Not suspended, not fined, gone. The arena erupted into a mix of gasps and cheers. Bron Breakker's explosive confrontation. As Triple H finished speaking, Bron Breakker's music hit. The crowd went wild with anticipation. This wasn't on the schedule, Bron was not supposed to be there. Bron stormed down the ramp, jaw clenched, fist balled. He slid into the ring and got nose-to-nose with Triple H. Bron Breakker yelling, "You can't do this. You don't just erase me from WWE. I am the future of this business. You think I'm going to walk away because you said so?" Triple H calm but stern. "You're done here, Bron. Go home. Be with your family. Because as long as I run this place, you will never step foot in a WWE ring again." Bron Breakker. "This is a mistake, Hunter. You're going to regret this." Bron turned to Pearce, pointing aggressively. You started this. You're the reason this is happening." Before things could escalate, security flooded the ring surrounding Bron. The crowd chanted, "Na na na na. Hey, 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 goodbye," as Bron shouted threats all the way up the ramp. Backstage fallout. Backstage, cameras caught Bron shoving security guards, knocking over equipment, and screaming at producers. Adam Pearce stood at a distance, arms crossed, while Triple H watched silently, his jaw tight with frustration. Triple H to producers. "Get him out of the building. Now." Reactions from WWE superstars. The WWE locker room was buzzing after the announcement. Several superstars took to social media to react. Seth Rollins. "Talent means nothing without respect. Actions have consequences." Cody Rhodes. "Hate to see a career end like this, but there's no excuse for what he did." Randy Orton. "I've been there. I've had my moments. But you learn or you leave." Bron chose to leave. Bron Breakker's final words. Hours after Raw went off the air, Bron Breakker posted a video on his social media. Bron Breakker, angry. "You can kick me out, you can erase my name from the shows, but you can't stop me from being who I am." Triple H. "Adam Pearce, this isn't over. You haven't seen the last of me." The video ended with Bron slamming the camera down, the feed cutting to black. Triple H closes the night. Triple H closed the broadcast with a rare, somber message to the WWE Universe. Triple H. "Tonight was not the night I wanted. I never want to take away someone's dream. But this company has to be bigger than one person. Bron Breakker made his choice, and now he's gone. We move forward. We always move forward." The show faded to black, but the tension lingered. The question on everyone's mind, is this really the end of Bron Breakker in WWE? Or just the beginning of something far more dangerous? Thanks for watching, folks. This was one for the history books. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the biggest moments in wrestling. Until next time, keep it locked and keep it wrestling. Triple H. "Tonight was not the night I wanted. I never want to take away someone's dream. But this company has to be bigger than one person. Bron Breakker made his choice, and now he's gone. We move forward." The show faded to black, but the tension lingered. The question on everyone's mind, is this really the end of Bron Breakker in WWE?